YouTube, what it do, man? Happy holidays, man. You know the motto, if y'all can, go hit me with a like, which is the thumbs up, and that'll let me know I'm kicking my stuff, homie. The young homeboy asked me during the holidays, Christmas season or something, what's a memorable moment inside them penitentiaries that you can remember on Christmas, a Christmas moment inside the penitentiaries that you remember. And I said, homie, I remember I was in a penitentiary for Christmas. And I was up in Pleasant Valley. I was in Pleasant Valley, homie. And anybody know during the holiday times and Christmas, whatever corps you associate yourself to, the Beat-All Corps, the Crip Corps, SA Corps, and North Corps, and just, all these corps, we'll do a Christmas spread, a Christmas function party inside the penitentiary, homie. And damn near 7, 8, 10 days going into the holiday, homies will start pitching in, homie. Motherfuckers will be going around collecting stuff and pitching in for this big old spread, homie, on this holiday. So this particular year, dog, I'm gonna call the homeboy Big D. He was pushing DLB, Divine Bloods. I'm gonna say Big D. There was a few homeboys up there, Reese from Ludus Park, Tommy from Crenshaw Mafia, myself, the homeboy Young Bird, Young Bird from the Biddy, the homeboy G-Bone from the Biddy Jungles. You know what I'm saying? The homeboy, one of the Slim from DLB. It was a few homies up there, dog. So we get to sending the bag around, homie. So homies is donating, homie. Homies is donating, dog. So we designate the cook. We designate the homeboy Big D as the cook. So a week leading into this, the homie got a smile on his face. He happy. Yeah, nigga, we cooking. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Nigga, bring everything. I like to get up 2 days ahead of time, prepping and just clean the cell up and set things up nice like the house. He got it running real good, homie. So it's sounding good. Now, remind you, this like my first get down on the holiday inside these prisons. So I'm telling the homeboy at that time, I'm young, and my whole vocabulary, I'm switching shit out, letters out for the B and all kind of shit. So I'm telling the homeboy, like, blood, this a special occasion, homie. It's gonna be real nice, homie, for the special occasion. So he laughing and shit like the homie crazy, cause sometime back then, younger dudes like myself and different homies, we'd come up there with a whole different twist, whole different banged out style, and bring joy and life to the homies that been already doing time. Cause we come from the streets to the county jail, then to these prisons, but we up to date with the new lingo, the style and talk. So I was one of them dudes, along with a few more homies, that brought extra style and character to the penitentiary. And like I said, I'm slanging these words around with the B like a motherfucker, switching shit out. I'm all in front of motherfucker. This is my thing, homie. Because I remember being young, too, and the homie was saying in the blood mine, like, yeah, a lot of niggas be up in here, blood and bandy, boffy, bigorous, and all this shit, and niggas get on the main lines or get to the penitentiary, and they don't push everything with a B and swap the letters out. So I said I was going to be one of them homies that stick to the protocol and switch all my letters out. I didn't give a fuck who I was in front of. Not saying I'm no tough guy, but that's how I wanted to push my style, homie. Still switch my words out and put the B on these motherfuckers. So anyway, homie, we collecting. And everybody know when these special occasions come up, you gotta get, you get G'd up. People be having shoes laid around, chucks and all that shit. So people getting G'd up, cause the yards on these holidays, it can get congested like the Shaw or something, homie. You know what I'm saying? Gang of Crips out, gang of Bloods out, gang of SAs out, different turfs and nationalities out during these holidays, homie. So now we leading up, niggas talking shit. We done set the, like, yeah, we gonna be over here. We gonna do this. So we got this big extravagant ass menu jumping, homie. Big old extravagant menu, homie. And everybody's looking forward to this get down, homie. You know what I'm saying? Me, the homies, and then we talking, yeah, blood, we gonna eat real good and this, that, homie. You know what I'm saying? We looking at other cars, moving bags around, transporting bags around of food and snacks and shit. So, like I said, I'm looking for the special occasion, the big old layout, homie. So now 2 days in, fall in, getting closer to the Christmas, homie. And the homie Big D from DLB, I'ma call him, he still got a smile. Anybody know D from DLB that was up here in Pleasant Valley? Good ass homeboy, humble style homeboy, but a rider. You know what I'm saying? So he still got the little look. He be having a little jolly cool little smile on his face. Like, yeah, man, everything going on, man. It's still popping. I'm got to getting things together. He fall out on the unlock, up to date us on what we looking like, what else we may need, homie. So it seemed like everything is wrapped up. We got everything, homie. So like I said, homie, even though we in a penitentiary, dudes is still anticipating to have a good time, because you might catch some marijuana pot during the holidays out there, and it's plenty of alcohol drinking beverages that homies then concocted on the Pruno and White Lightning style. So we looking forward to drinking and eating and hanging out and blowing, homie, and just blooding it up. Niggas might talk to a few rips that day that we know and laugh and share the holiday moments. Cut it up with a few essays we might know, because they do portraits and draw along with brothers. So, the yard is moving around, homie, for the holiday spirit in that sucker, homie. So bam, homie. We move into the day. It's Christmas Eve, homie. It's Christmas Eve, homie. So we all out in the yard, banged out, G'd up, blowing, niggas drinking, preparing ourselves for the next day. The homie still got a smooth face, like everything cool, nigga. We on, nigga, no problems, homie. Dog, Christmas Day hit. Penitentiary morning, Christmas Day hit. People in shower, and motherfuckers is getting G'd up. People throwing on, pieces of flame we may have. It's a good day, homie. So bam, I remember getting G'd up, Chucks on, you know what I'm saying, jeans on, fresh sweatshirt. I get twisted up, so I'm up in there fresh twist and everything mobbing. I had a cold mob then. My mom used to even trip the rips out. They be like, damn, that little nigga got a cold bell, like that nigga giant type of motherfucker. So I'm on the yard, I'm strutting with the homeboy. I'm talking about blood, yeah, homie, I'm finna eat about 4 burritos, take me something in on me. And we woofing, we talking shit about the good time we thinking we gonna have, dog. So now our party supposed to start about 1 something, homie. So now, we fall out on an early morning unlock, and then later on we go back down, and then we coming back out thinking it's the festivities finna go down. Dog, we fall out about that 132 shot, homie. And we looking on the yard, me and the homies, like, damn, where the homies at with the food? Where D at, homie? Dog, Big D done jumped on that phone, got to cutting it up with the family. That we find out he done jumped on that phone the day before Christmas night, Eve that night, jumped on the phone, then hollered at the family and shit, and got up under the weather and got homesick, man, and called fucks on the spread and everything, dog. So when we come out Christmas Day, we looking for Big D. The homie wind up falling out, and anybody know he had this little funny little smiling look on his face. I'm like, blood, what happened to everything? Man, Big D say, man, G-half, ain't nothing going on, man. I fell up under the weather at Christmas, man, up in here. And Big D had been doing Christmases, so everybody kind of was shocked. Like, damn, the homie been yelling, what was this about, homie? So that was a memorable Christmas, homie, that I seen all the homies participating in and putting in stuff 2 weeks ahead of time. You know, we donating, we planning for this big party. We pumped up everybody, all the few homeboys that put in on that. We expecting to eat good. And the homeboy then fell up under the weather and got homesick and canceled the cooking, dog. And by Big D being a good homeboy, motherfuckers couldn't really just, ride the homeboy like that and talk shit, man. So we wound up just accepting that, moving on, and I think a few homeboys wound up getting some stuff back, putting something together and snacking, man. But yeah, man, we clowned Big D for about a week straight on falling up under the weather, man, and not keeping the spread up to par for the holidays, dog. 89 on the G shit, not ye shit. And I just wanted to share that story for the young homeboy that got at me and asked me a memorable moment I can recall in the penitentiary during the holidays, homie. I'm out.